Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
You go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.
Is it getting sick, though? I mean, they beat you 6 in a row and 12 of 13,
Yeah, I think we don't like losing to anybody, especially divisional games. So, we understand what this games mean, and we'll be ready to go.
Structurally, how much different is what the Cowboys are doing under Zimmer versus what they did under Quinn?
I'd say it's a good bit different overall. There's personnel similarities here and there, but the scheme and the system is different.
Mostly coverage combination, what they're doing in the back end, or what they're doing up front is different?
I'd say both. Yeah, some of the fronts and pressure looks are different. Coverages are different too. We'll be ready to go.
They're not stopping the run. Is it as simple as we're going to run the ball until they stop it?
I think Dave has a good feel for calling it and seeing how the game's unfolding. But we had confidence in our ability to run the ball, our ability to throw the ball, and we'll do what's best to score points.
Daniel, how much does your relationship on the field with Malik have to change at times so you don't become predictable or folks aren't just concentrating there?
I think I'll continue to, see what the defense is doing and read out the play and, throw the ball where it's supposed to go. So if that's Malik, I'll continue to do that. If it's other people, then I'll do that too. So I have confidence in all our guys, and Malik's played well, but we got a lot of good receivers.
You seem to roll out a lot out of the playbook last week. There were more screens, more swing passes. I mean, are you becoming more diversified with the offense now?
Well, I think, I thought we did a really good job mixing up some of the stuff and keeping them off balanced with some of the stuff we were doing, on those drives. And, credit to Dave's and the offensive staff on the plan they put together and then how we called it. But I think that's tough to defend when you're, moving, shifting and moving, and then, doing a lot of different things, a lot of different, kind of tempos to the play.
How do you think you've changed on your own since the last Cowboys matchup?
I think, I've, played more, seen more. I think, studied and improved. So obviously didn't go great last time, but we're confident. It's a new team. We're a new team. They're a new team, and we're excited for the opportunity.
Apologies if you already asked this, but what have you seen from your O-line in the first 3 games?
I think they play well. We've run the ball well, protected well. It's a good front we played last week in Cleveland, and Myles Garrett, one of the best rushers in the league, and I thought we did a good job for the most part against him. So I've a lot of confidence in those guys, and I think they played well.
How do you feel about to have that kind of protection that maybe you haven't had in years past?
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence to be able to see the field and find the open guy, get the ball out of my hands, all those things. So, like I said, I have a lot of confidence in those guys.
And how do you guys get more out of your tight ends?
I think, try to convert some opportunities we have. I think we got a lot of confidence in those guys. Every game's going to play out a little bit differently in terms of what the defense is doing and specific calls that they have on when we call a play, and that's the way it's going to, work out sometimes. But we have a lot of confidence in them, and they've, had a great training camp, and I'm sure they'll show up big for us.
How do you feel like, so Singletary's had fumbles in 2 straight games. How do you think he's bounced back, and how important has it been for you guys to just go right back to him after that?
Yeah, he's a pro. Played a lot of football. We have a lot of confidence in him, and that's not changing any of our confidence. So he's played well, come back, and been big time for us. So no one's losing confidence in that.
Can you talk about the year Dexter's had? I mean, he seems like he's getting doubled every play, and he's still making plays.
Yeah, I think that's not surprising to anybody in here. Everybody knows how good of a player he is, and how much he can affect the game and affect the quarterback. Is huge. So no one's surprised, and he's played well.
Speaking of,
What's the toughest part about the short turnaround? Is it the physical part or the mental part preparing for your opponent?
I think the physical part for most guys is just shorter week, and you don't have as much time to rest and recover, get your body back to 100%. So got to make best use of your time and make sure you're sleeping well, doing all the things you need to do to recover. But we do a good job mentally, from an install standpoint, and walkthroughs, learning the game plan and going from there. But I think physically, guys just got to lock in and understand what they need to do to get their body back ready to play.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
You go into your shower feeling... But as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.